Hi, I'm Wade Wingler with the INDATA project at Easter Seals Crossroads in Indiana. You know, we've been doing assistive technology here at Easter Seals Crossroads since 1979. And because we've been doing it for so long, we've kind of become a good place to not only find a lot of equipment related to assistive technology, a lot of services related to assistive technology, but we really have a lot of people who get together on a regular basis here to share information about assistive technology. One of the things that we do is we try to share and broadcast all kinds of information about assistive technology, adaptive technology, those devices and software and hardware that help folks with disabilities to be more independent. We do that in a lot of ways. For example, every week our staff gets together and we talk about what's new in the field, what new developments have been out there, what new technologies are emerging that might impact the field of assistive technology. Are there new versions of certain software? Are there new hardware devices that are useful? So we spend a lot of time talking about assistive technology. Over the past few years, we have taken that information that kind of buzzes around this place all the time and found ways to send that out to the general public. And we do that in a lot of ways. We blog. So every week we send out several pieces of information about what's new and what's happening with assistive technology. We have a Facebook page where we can share information, get questions and answers taken care of, and put information out about what's happening in the field. We tweet every day on Twitter about assistive technology and talk about what's happening. We also do trainings on at least a quarterly basis, many times more often than that. We do full-day trainings here on different topics about assistive technology. We've done them on technology for folks who are both deaf and blind. We partnered with the Helen Keller Institute to do that. We have one coming up in the near future having to do with Apple, and we're working with the folks out of Cupertino, California to do the accessibility related to Apple products. So we have a lot of information happening about assistive technology in our project here. One of the new things that we're doing is a weekly podcast. We actually have two podcasts coming out. One is kind of an industry insider episode called Assistive Technology Update. It's kind of fast-paced, and it has just the new things that are happening this week in assistive technology that people who are professionals in the field or even assistive technology enthusiasts want to know. What's the latest and greatest in terms of what's happening in the field. We have another one called Accessibility Minute, which is a little more like sitting on the front porch talking to a friend about, hey, did you realize that things like audiobooks are assistive technology and help folks who might have a hard time handling a book or dealing with dyslexia or vision impairment? So we have a lot of information floating around and coming through our facility here related to assistive technology, and we'd like to invite you to take advantage of some of those venues that we have for assistive technology information. Go to Facebook, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Read our blog, subscribe to our blog so that several times a week you'll have an email coming out to you saying, here's new information on assistive technology. Attend our trainings. Not only do we do those at our facility, but we also stream those on the internet. We have a lot of information about assistive technology, and we'd love for you to be a part of that. So that's your tech tip for this week. I'm Wade Wingler with the INDATA project in Indiana.